Customers by nature are diverse. They have different choices, preferences, and behaviors. But they all have one thing in common. Customers are human beings, just like you and me. To master customer skills, you must know how a human mind works. In this video, we shall understand the human mind using neuroscience. For simplicity, I shall avoid scientific nitty-gritty and terminologies. Instead, we shall see how to use the knowledge. Let's begin. Over millions of years, life on Earth evolved from this to this. With each stage in evolution, the brain also evolved layer by layer. Each of these has certain distinct tendencies. The most recent to form is what I shall call the logical brain. This brain tries to find meaning, analyze, and dissect any information that is presented. It makes calculations and comparisons. How does a logical layer influence a customer? As a logical brain, it evaluates information about the product. It analyzes whether this is the best quality available at the cheapest price. How can you appeal to your customer's logic brain? By highlighting the product USPs, by reasoning and showing the various benefits which they will get by availing your loan, or by buying an insurance, or by opening an account with your institution. The second layer is the mammal brain. It developed prior to the logic brain. Characteristic tendency of this brain is that it seeks affinity and affection. The reason why we have friends or live in families and communities is because this brain, unlike the logic brain, has a need to bond and connect with others. How does this tendency reflect in a customer? Recollect some advertisements which you have seen for any product, say a cooking oil. There are some brands that say this oil has nutrients, it is good for your heart. Information like these appeal to our logical brain. After all, the advertiser is bringing out the positive features and benefits of that oil. Now, there's another advertisement that says this oil will remind you of your mother's love. Instantly, they have appealed to your mammal brain. It is no longer about the benefits of the oil. You buy it because you believe that you will experience your mother's love in it. Some of us may argue that logic is stronger than emotion. But according to neuroscience, mammal brain has been with us for a longer time. Merely by virtue of that, it is more dominant and plays a stronger role in all our decisions and choices. What does this mean for service professionals? You may have very effective product, but if you're not able to appeal to a customer's emotional mammal brain, chances are they may not be entirely happy to deal with you. It does not mean you must get overly friendly or personal with customers. The idea is to strike a fine balance between professionalism and friendliness. Finally, the oldest layer of our brain, which has been with us since evolution, is the reptile brain. Because it is the oldest, it is also the most dominant. Unlike the logical brain, it does not try to reason. Unlike the mammal brain, it does not seek to connect. It is only concerned with survival and sustenance. It tries to protect us from dangers of being hunted or attacked. To use an analogy, let's say you're walking down the road and see a snake. The logical brain wants to know whether the snake is poisonous. The mammal brain hopes that the snake has a good heart and it will not attack. The reptilian brain simply sends out a signal: danger, fight or escape. How does the reptile brain play in a customer's choices? Take for example this hoarding advertising a health drink. What if the brand signs up this brand ambassador instead? Something doesn't seem right. Chances are that most people will subconsciously reject the product. This is because our reptile brain processes the product as untrustworthy, unsafe. Because it is a health drink and the person who is using it looks frail, weak and unhealthy. How do we appeal to the reptile brain of a customer? In a desperate attempt to meet targets, many don't realize the impact their behavior has on a customer's reptile brain. When the customer senses that the person approaching them or calling them is trying to hunt for a customer somehow, then their reptile brain automatically sends a signal: escape. Each of the 3 brain layers has a role to play in your customer's perception about you and your company. How well are you able to influence the logic brain of your customer? Are you able to reason with them? Are you highlighting the benefits and advantages of dealing with your company? To positively influence a mammal brain, you must reflect if the customers feel comfortable talking to you. Do they feel that they are being heard? Are you listening to them? Are you able to empathize? How are you influencing the customer's reptile brain? Are you able to build trust? Are you making the right eye contact? Are you greeting them right? Are you dressed appropriately? Does your voice carry the right tone? Does it carry a smile? In short, do you come across as offending or reassuring? Being aware of these dynamics of the human brain is a foundation. As service agents, you must build your skills, modify your behavior such that you create the desired impact on your customers.